Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what the universe wants to share with us today. What does the collective need to know, please? We need to spend time together. Well, yes, this would solve so many things between you and this person. Spending time together. Yes, talking, communicating, putting everything out on the table and clearing the air so you guys have an opportunity to start over. Your person wants to spend time with you, whether that is doing something very simple like going for a walk to talk or going out to dinner or spending time together, whatever it is your person is saying here. Yes, I miss you. I want to be around you. I need to be around you. I need to connect with you because your person is understanding here that there is more to this connection than where it currently is, but they miss you. They long for you. They want to hold you in their arms. They want to kiss you. They want to talk to you. They miss your conversations. This is why they're saying here, we need to spend time together. And it's not just about one time. They want to spend time together to see if you are willing to open the door again to allowing them to come back into your life. So the two of you can start rebuilding this connection and this relationship. We connected for a reason, and our journey isn't over. You guys watching the reading, do you feel that this journey with your person is over? Do you think it's done? Do you think that this is it, that this is all there is? You can't think that. Because there is a reason why you are in each other's lives. The two of you have been traveling many lifetimes together because you have a destiny to fulfill and complete with each other for every lifetime that you spend together. And in this lifetime, the destiny isn't fulfilled. There's more to this story and there is more to come because your person is saying here, we connected for a reason. And yes, there is a reason. And it's not just to leave it where it is now in this state of brokenness, in this place of discontent and disharmony between you. That is not what the universe planned here, guys. This isn't what the universe intended for the two of you to just be in this space of constant separation, no contact. You are in a space of preparing for union, and that is why your person is saying here, we connected for a reason. Our journey isn't over, and this is about our journey, not their journey, not your journey, your combined journeys together. And that is part of the plan, and that is part of the process as well, that you come back together after this period of separation or preparing for union, because it is about continuing on your journey together. And that is what your person is saying here. Our journey isn't over. There's more to this story. It's not completed yet. I'm going to communicate with you much better. Well, hallelujah for that. I've learned to listen, but let's just get the communication flowing and going here between you and your person. And I do feel that that is what they're saying here. I need to talk to you. I need to spend time with you. We need to reconnect and we need to start rebuilding this relationship. But what's more important here is that your person has learned how to be a better communicator, or they're learning it. This is part of the process. This is part of the reason that you are connected, because your person needs to be a better communicator, and not just with you, but other people in their lives, perhaps with their families, perhaps with their friends, perhaps with people they work with. They need to learn how to communicate better. But most importantly, this is about them being a better communicator with you in this relationship. So if normally your person would wait 5 or 6 hours before calling you back or responding to your text, you're going to see that as something that's going to be different as the two of you start rebuilding this relationship. Basically, what your person is saying here, I want you back. I need you in my life. It is time for us to reconcile because we truly belong in partnership with each other. And I made mistakes and I wasn't the best listener. I wasn't the best communicator. Sometimes I just didn't really hear what you were saying. I just sort of like grunted or nodded or whatever to show you that, yes, I knew that you were talking, but I wasn't really listening to you. This tells us your person is going to be a better listener, an active listener, but also that their style of communication with you is going to be different. It's going to be better. They are saying here, I'm not going to talk to you the way that I talked to you in the past. I'm going to listen. I'm going to respond. I am going to call you back within a much better shorter span of time, and I will be better at responding to text, and we will just keep this communication flowing between the two of us all the time as we come into this reconciliation with each other, because communication, honestly guys, is how you build a relationship. That is one of the major cornerstones for a solid, healthy partnership. Communication and being able to talk to each other about anything and everything. I don't know how to fix everything. Well, do you expect your person to fix everything? Because one of the other cornerstones of a healthy relationship is compromise, working together as a team. You have to rebuild this relationship with this person. No one's going to come down and wave their magic wand and fix everything, and it is not going to fix itself. Your person is saying here, I don't know how to fix everything, but they can fix some of it by talking, by being a better communicator, by apologizing to you, by asking you if you would like to go out or meet up or go for a coffee, go for a walk, have dinner, just hang out and speak to each other to clear the air. That is part of fixing it, and that is the first step. And taking that first step is what is so important here. But that's what your person is saying. I can't fix it all, but I will take that first step and get us talking and spending time together. And then as a couple, as a team, we can fix this relationship and have an opportunity to begin again. That is what your person is saying here. I want us to reconcile. Well, yes, and they do. They want to reconcile, but it's much more about reconciling. It is about starting over, rebuilding this relationship, giving it this solid foundation, having the cornerstones of commitment, communication, and making compromises with each other, being part of this relationship. And that will give you guys a great start. That will give you guys a much better place to rebuild this relationship than where it was in the past. I mean, you know, when you first met your person, the communication between the two of you was probably something that was constant. You talked for hours, you texted all through the night, you stayed up all night just talking about anything and everything because, well, it was new, right? Well, new for this lifetime, rather. And it was so easy to talk and communicate then. But then perhaps for some of you things changed and then you weren't able to spend all night talking to each other or all night texting one another. But what your person is saying here, yes, we need to get back to that where we can talk to each other about anything and everything. And this is part of what I am promising you here. I want to be a better communicator. I want to respond to you when you reach out to me. Now, this does not mean that you guys need to initiate communication with your person at the moment. This is what they're saying is going to be part of this relationship with your person. Because if your person is running from you right now, or if they're ghosting you, trying to reach out to them at the moment is probably not going to get a positive result. This is about them saying, as we reconcile with each other, I will be a better communicator. I will be more responsive to you. I will be a better listener because I know that I allowed the communication between the two of us to break down, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be a better listener. I want to be a better communicator, and I want to work with you to fix this relationship. But let us have a new beginning because our journey is not finished. We still have a destiny to fulfill and complete with each other. So let's see what we need to know for this reading. What messages does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know about what is happening here? Well, this is sticky time. It is sticky time. Post-it note time, guys. Sorry. This is judgment, and judgment is all about getting things restored between you and your person. Judgment is all about restoration, rejuvenation, and reconciliation, actually, because it is about renewing this relationship, but not just about the relationship. It is about your person being renewed as well. They have gone through a period of rebirth. They are changed. They are transformed with this judgment card being here. But also, we were talking about in the very beginning of this reading about the past lives between the two of you. Judgment also confirms that there is a divine counterpart connection between you and your person, because it is about past lives. And perhaps this is something the two of you talked about when you were spending time together before. And if not, this is something your person is going to want to talk about with you as you move forward to this reconciliation and this fresh start with each other, because your person's willing to listen and have conversations with you about these things as well. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. This is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who thinks about long-term partnership. They think about what they're going to say to you as well, and they think about how they're going to get this connection from where it is to where it needs to go, which is what your person is saying here. Basically, let's get back together, but let's do it right this time. We need to both be invested in this relationship. We need to both give equally to this partnership. And your person is thinking a lot about that right now. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who does, well, they think too much. And for many of you out there, perhaps your person has been overthinking a lot of things during the time that you have been in this preparation for union place. But the Knight of Pentacles is also someone who is dependable, reliable, dedicated, honest, trustworthy. So this is someone who will follow through and get it done. The Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, this can be a place of validation that there's a message in this reading for you. You don't have to be an earth sign for this reading to work or resonate with you. These readings are collective readings, and they are for all signs. We just call them out during the reading because people have asked us to in the comments, so that is why we do that. The Knight of Pentacles does tend to move slowly, and so you guys out there are probably feeling and experiencing this concerning this connection, concerning receiving communication from your person. However, the Knight of Pentacles is dependable, and they will make it happen. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Justice. Well, yes, this is all about the soul contract that is here between you and your person. And it definitely tells us, it confirms this card right here. We connected for a reason. Our journey isn't over. Justice is about the destiny you have with your person, the fate that exists between you in being able to come together and have these experiences with each other, not only during the time that you are in this preparing for union separation place, but in a partnership as well. And I love this Justice card because it has that beautiful yin yang symbol right there. which is all about union between you and your person, union of divine feminine and divine masculine. Justice also tells us your person knows that they were not fair. They didn't treat you fairly. They didn't treat you properly. They know that they did not give this connection with you the chance that it needed. But it is also about your person going through this process of the rebirth that comes with that judgment card, the transformation and change, so that they can be the partner that you need them to be. Justice is ruled by Libra. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Libra, again, a place of validation. You don't have to be Libra. These readings are for everyone. Justice is about the soul contract that you have with this person, that you will have life lessons and experiences with each other for the evolution of your souls. And honestly, guys, that is why we're here. We are here for the evolution of our souls, to grow and to evolve and to transform and have that spiritual awakening. And that's why we come to Earth. Truly, that is part of our journey here. And yes, there are these experiences and lessons that you will have with this person while you are apart from each other, and that is the most difficult part of this journey. It is the hardest growth to achieve because you miss your person. You want to be with them. You want to talk with them. You want to hang out with them. You want them to hold you and you want to hold them. But this part of the journey is the hardest part. The rest of it, as the two of you start reconciling and coming back together with each other and having this opportunity to start again, oh, those life lessons and experiences that you have at that time are so much more fun. And I promise you, you will like them way better than you like the life lessons and experiences that you're having now. This growth that you are each going through at the moment while you are preparing for union is a tough gig. It is difficult, but you're doing it, and you should be proud of yourself for how far you have come. And you will be proud of your person as well when you see how they have transformed and changed and become this partner who is willing to work with you to fix all of the problems and mistakes that they made in this relationship with you. And that is part of your journey. You have unfinished business. This situation between you and your person isn't over. It's not finished. There is more to the story, and the best is yet to come. You haven't gotten to the good parts yet, guys. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What other messages does the collective need to hear for this reading today? What do we need to know? The Ace of Wands. I adore the powerful Ace of Wands because it is all about starting again with your person. It is a powerful new beginning that comes with that Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands is ruled by fire, which is about this spiritual transformation that has occurred for both of you individually, but also it serves the transformation of this relationship as well, to get to this place where the two of you are, yes, absolutely ready to continue this journey and embark upon the remainder of your journey in union. The Ace of Wands is all about being reborn by the fire of the universe. And both of you have gone through that right now. You are working through all of this, but this Ace of Wands, most importantly, is all about your person saying here, I want us to start again. Only this time, I won't be fearful. I won't have baggage because I have released all of this stuff and I am ready to be a better communicator. I am ready to start working on this relationship with you. I want to reconcile with you, but I want this relationship to be more powerful than where it was in the past. And that is what this Ace of Wands is all about. It is about a level up. Think of it like a video game. You guys are on level 12 and you're going to level 22, because as you come back together, you will see the power of this relationship like you've never seen or experienced it before. Let's Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear about this situation? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know, please? The Two of Cups. What a great way to end the tarot part of the reading, guys. The Two of Cups is all about your person saying here, yes, let's get back together and let's build a powerful partnership with each other, because our story is not finished. We connected for a reason, and our journey together is not over. It is about getting to that next chapter. It is about getting to that next phase and what comes after the separation phase. Oh yes, the reunion phase, the union phase. Let's get this party rocking and rolling is what this Two of Cups is saying here. The Two of Cups is all about reconciliation, but most importantly, romantic partnership and union. And this is what your person is saying here. I know that you are the one for me. I know that we belong together. I wasn't ready to be with you in the past, but I have worked through all of these things with this growth that is part of this Ace of Wands and this Judgment card. And I am ready to invest my heart, my mind, and my body into this relationship, because I love you with all of my heart, with all of my mind, with all of my soul, and with my body as well, because that Ace of Wands is, well, it can also be about passion. So let's not leave that part out of this relationship with your person. But this is about them wanting to be in this relationship with you, this romantic partnership with you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Angel of Love. This card comes with number 49. If anyone resonates with 49 or 4 or 9. And the Angel of Love has always been in this connection with you guys. Your person just was not ready for the power of this union, or for the reasons that you connected. They weren't ready for all of that, but they have been getting prepared. That is what a lot of this Judgment and Ace of Wands and Justice card is about. And this Angel of Love is holding a rose quartz, a heart-shaped rose quartz in front of her heart, because that is very healing. And you guys, if you don't have any rose quartz in your house, get some if you can, because it's very powerful as a healing stone. It's very powerful at healing the heart, at healing your emotions. Carry some with you in your pocket, or put it in your house, or drop some in your bathtub if you're so inclined, or get some jewelry that has rose quartz on it, and that will actually help heal your heart from the pain that you have been going through, because it's a difficult situation to go through this, well, this phase that you're in right now, and the phase that you are in at the moment is this separation or preparing for union phase. And it is a really difficult phase to go through. It is not fun, but you are growing and evolving through this phase, as well as your person. So, and when your person does return, make sure that you have some rose quartz around the house as well, for harmony and balance in this relationship. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us, please? Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. And you know what, guys? Your person, whether they are your soulmate or whether they are your twin flame, please just take it as it resonates. I don't want, because that card says soulmate, to exclude anyone, but you guys know how this works. It is a soul connection that you have with your person, and what they're saying here is that I am already with you in spirit. I have never left you. I am always with you. It's just for the moment I couldn't be around you in the 3D space, because I was hurting you and I was hurting this relationship. I needed to work through my stuff so that I can be this partner. who's going to be a better communicator, who will work with you side by side to build a healthy relationship, who will show you that I love you because I know that we have connected for a reason and our journey together is not over. There's more to this story, guys. That is what this reading is saying today. So let's see what else. Daffodil Fairy, new beginnings. This card comes with number 10, which resolves to 1, which is about beginnings, actually, interestingly enough. And this is what your person wants. It's not just about reconciliation and getting back together and trying to cobble back together this connection, but about starting over and starting fresh so the two of you can have this powerful new beginning where you are in a more elevated space for each other, where you are in this place where you are each equally giving and receiving from this relationship, where you can build this strong foundation of love and this spiritual growth, because your journey together is not finished. It's not over. And your person is going to show you that they are a different person now, that they're willing to make more compromises, be a better communicator, that they're willing to commit to this relationship. Because if your person has had commitment issues for whatever reasons, and different people have commitment issues for different reasons. For some, it's because they're just afraid of being all in a relationship. They don't want to get hurt. For others, it's because they have had a committed relationship in the past and were damaged from that. The point is, it is our responsibility to work through those issues, and before we start really being with someone else. And your person didn't do this, but they are doing it now. So the point there is, any commitment issues that your person has had in the past will be gone. They'll be a thing of the past. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective intentions? Well, I do feel your person, as you start communicating with each other and as you spend this time together here, they're going to start talking to you about their intentions, about how the two of you can create a better relationship, about how you can both work towards building this partnership into this stable place that it needs to be, because your person has grown up during the time that they have been away from you, and they want to discuss these plans with you, because that Knight of Pentacles is actually all about talking about their plans, and they do have a plan in their mind about what they want from this relationship and how they're going to get it there. And that is part of the reason why it is taking a while for you guys to start having communication from your person. Let's see, but they're going to start coming forward. That is the point with all of this reading today here, because what they desire is a reconciliation and an opportunity to start at a better place than where the two of you were before. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Advice. Well, for some of you, perhaps your person has been getting some advice from people that care about them, that people that know you, people that can see that your person is not happy without you being in their life. Knowing that something is missing in your person, their friends, their family, perhaps even their co-workers are like, hey, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you as happy as you used to be? It's time for you to go back and fix this relationship with your person and do what you need to do to show them that you have gone through this process of change, that you are a better person, that you will be a better communicator, that you're no longer fearful of commitment, and that you are ready to take these steps toward building this relationship with them. And your person is listening, and this is part of the advice that they are getting from well-meaning friends, family members, other people they know. Your person is trying to also listen to the guidance and the advice that they are getting from the universe, from the people upstairs, whether that is coming at them through thoughts or ideas that just pop into their mind when they're going about their day-to-day business. Perhaps these guidance is coming at them through meditation, or perhaps it's even coming at them through dreams. But the angel of love is at work in this connection between you and your person to guide them and direct them back towards you by showing them what they need to do to reach out and getting this party started between the two of you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. On their mind. Well, you are on this person's mind, and you can probably pick that up from them as well, because you guys share such a strong telepathy and empathy with each other. That is part of this spiritual connection the two of you share here with this Ace of Wands and this Justice card, because that is about the spiritual connection between you. This Justice card, it is about divine feminine and divine masculine coming into union. Your person is thinking about you because, of course, they are trying to figure out how they're going to follow through with this plan to have this fresh start, this reconciliation, this reunion with you, thinking about what steps they're going to take and how they're going to do it. So if they are thinking about this all of the time, which I do feel your person does spend a lot of time considering this, you are definitely going to be picking up those thoughts coming from your person. So don't think that you're going crazy if all of a sudden, out of the blue, you start having a lot of these thoughts coming at you, because they are coming from them. And your person thinks about you all the time. They think about how they didn't treat you fairly. They think about how they should have done things differently. They think about how they're going to get it from this place of separation, where it is, to this place where you are in this powerful union with each other. But your person is able to acknowledge here very strongly and very loudly that we connected for a reason, and our journey is not over. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? Hope. Well, I do feel that this is about your person hoping that you're going to give them an opportunity to have this restart with you, hoping you're going to give them this chance to start over, hoping for this new beginning, hoping that you will talk to them when they do reach out and communicate with you. This is what your person, that's what they're hoping for. But what do you hope for, you guys watching the reading? Are you hoping that things between you and your person are going to get back on track? Do you have hope that this person is going to be able to show up for you and be the partner that can give you these things, who will be a better communicator, who will be much more stable in terms of their emotional maturity, who will be able to build this strong partnership with you? Because that is what your person is hoping for, and they believe that they can do this. They just have to get it to the place where they are ready to reach out and communicate, because they are definitely thinking about that quite a bit right now. You are on their mind, especially with that Knight of Pentacles being there. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What other messages does the collective need? Intimacy, bonding. Well, yes, there is a strong soul bond between you and your person. Sensual, well, yes, that is all part of that Ace of Wands as well. There is a very strong, passionate connection between you and your person. But also, this is about confiding. And that is the most important part of it, right? Being able to confide in each other. Being able to be vulnerable with each other. And that can be part of the reason why your person may have had commitment fears or phobias in the past, because they weren't comfortable being vulnerable. But this is something that they are working through during the time you are away from each other, because they know that in order to be this partner that you desire and deserve, that they will need to let down their guard and they will need to let you in. And this is part of their plan as well. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Return, second chance, opportunity, and making amends. I'm not really sure what that has to do with making a pot, but okay. We'll just take the words on the card and not worry so much about this pot. I don't know what that's called when you do that. It's not sculpting, it's something else. Do you guys know what this is? When you have that thing and you spin it around on the table and you turn it into a vase or a pot or whatever. But this is about your person wanting another opportunity to be with you. This is about them wanting to make amends and have this opportunity to reconcile with you and start over with you. That is what that card is very much about. They want to return. They want to reconcile. They want to start over, because making amends is very heavily on this person's mind right now. And they do have this sense that you will give them an opportunity to start over with you. They're hoping that is for sure. And they want to make sure that they do it right. They want to make sure that they are giving you what you need in terms of this partnership, because that change is something that's going to be very evident in your person when you start spending time with them again. Pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. And while that is a very majestic tiger, your person's pride, their arrogance, and their ego is going to be missing from them as they make their way back to you. They know that they need to show you that they are a different person, and perhaps their pride, their ego, their arrogance, their stubbornness was part of the reason why you guys had problems in the past, because they weren't willing to truly see and understand what this connection is or what it's about. But they are aware of this now, which is why they're able to say, we connected for a reason. Our journey isn't over. This pride, this ego, all of this stuff is going to be gone, because your person is going to be real and authentic and honest and truthful with you, because they know the two of you have a powerful connection. And they know that this growth, this time of healing, this time of growth, this journey that they have been on at the moment, this solo journey, is because you have been a very powerful catalyst in their life. Twin flames, mirroring, shared feelings, and reflection. Yes, so this is, your person is saying here, my feelings for you have always been there. And I hid them, I denied them, I tried to run from them, I tried to project my fears onto you as well. I did self-sabotaging stuff because I was afraid of what I was feeling, but I always felt it. I just couldn't handle it. And I needed to wrap my head around it. I needed to wrap my heart and my soul around it. And I have such a greater understanding of this now, because I know the two of us have something worth putting in the effort for, worth being a better communicator and better listener for, something worth fighting for, because I long to reconnect with you. I want to reconcile with you, and I see this future for us. And that is part of my intentions, to show up and show you that we belong together. And I didn't do that in the past, and I'm so sorry. I just wasn't ready, and it's taken me forever because I've been stuck in this analysis paralysis. But I am coming out of this now, and I am getting ready to start making my way back towards you, to start communicating with you and showing you that you are the one that I want. and that you are the one for me. You always have been. I just wasn't ready for the power that is you, or for being able to be fully committed to this relationship. But I am working through all of these things so we can make this happen. And that is my intention with you. Unfinished business. See, forgiveness and reconciliation, that is about proposal. And that proposal could be, let's spend time together. Let's talk. Let's start rebuilding. I don't feel for many of you, your person will just show up and say, let's get married, because you guys need to get to know each other again, because you have both changed during the time that you have been apart from each other. And that change has been so necessary, especially for your person. They needed that spiritual awareness. They needed to understand that, yes, we are in each other's lives for a reason. They're just hoping that you are going to give them this opportunity to complete this unfinished business with you. And that is very much part of that Justice card as well. It tells us your story is far from over with this person. Conflict resolution. Well, compromising, making amends, positive outcome. I do feel your person knows that they've created conflict in this situation between the two of you through their actions, through their behaviors, and through their words that were, well, you know what? It was just unnecessary. You guys could have had a conversation and been like, you know what? Let's just kind of take a time out. Let's slow things down a little bit. If it's going too fast, it can make your person feel that they were losing control. And, you know, these connections, because they are so powerful, do have a tendency to zoom along because the souls want to come together. That is part of it. But what your person is saying here, I should have done things differently. We should have resolved our conflicts in the past through better communication. And you will see this difference in your person as they start representing themselves to you as this much more grounded, balanced, romantic partner. Your person wants to reconcile with you. They understand that the two of you are connected for a reason here, and that your journey with each other for this lifetime is not complete. They know that it's not over. They know you have unfinished business, and there is so much more in this love story between the two of you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.